items at your service.
Finally! Almost 20 minutes of searching here. On top of the amount of time I spent at the end of the last episode trying to find it. We finally found the Malboro. In case you're wondering, I found it in the first half of the south part of the Thunder Plains, so if you're having troubles too, maybe take a look down there. And yeah, even get to the point where it's like, hey, maybe there's a condition where you can't have the lure bracer equipped, so I did that, and lo and behold, I only got like 2 battles on the way to and from the agency each time. Guys, like, alright, that's enough of that, I'm not going to bother with that. Put the lure bracer back on, and here we are. So I guess, fortunately, as much of a bad habit as Square Enix has developed lately about trolling their fan base, this is not one of those situations, so huzzah for that. Thank you for not doing that to us. Alright, so the Malboro. There's actually another fiend on the Thunder Plains here that I forgot to show off, so I'll demonstrate that after this battle, after we get the blue bullet skill. So, yeah, but alright, so the Malboro has 5,877 HP with 110 MP. You can steal 1 to 2 high potions from it. It is immune to gravity. It does not have any elemental weaknesses, unlike 2 years ago, so yeah, heads up there. It's only immune to gravity, neutral to everything else. It is susceptible to darkness and eject, and all 4 breaks. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, the Malboro in this game, its squirt attack can inflict full break on us, so heads up there. And yeah, and well, Oversold, it can inflict itchy, but yeah, we need to kill 24 of these things to be able to oversoul it, so I'm not even going to bother going into it right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's back that up a bit, and I'll go over it anyway, just in case. Alright, so who knows, maybe I'm the only one having this much trouble running into it. But anyways, the Malboro has Oversold has 6,171 HP with 110 MP. You can steal 8 to 10 remedies from it. Good source of remedies if you can run into it. Immune to gravity, susceptible to darkness and eject. Still susceptible to all 4 breaks. And instead of full break, I believe, I can't remember if, no, I don't think it can use its squirt attack when it's oversold, but if it can, heads up there just in case. But oversold, it can inflict itchy and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hang on a sec. What do we got here? Yeah, it can use bad breath as well, I believe. So yeah, so sleep, silence, darkness, poison, curse, and slow, with randomly choosing between Confuse and Berserk also, so yeah. So yeah, basically the Malboro, as it has always been, a nuisance to deal with, lots of status ailments, and well, fortunately Yuna is protected against all of them at least, and yeah, so let's get Rikku and Paine over to Gunmage, and let's start working on this thing. Getting the ability. Alright, let's get that over there. And let's start, alright, let's, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, let's not do that again. 4. Oop. 5, 6. Stop critting, guys. Let's heal ourselves.
Now's as good a time as any.
Alright, give it another one. I think we're at 7 here. Yeah. Eight. Yeah, that
Now's as good a time as any.
favorite outfit's kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here. Well, let's give it a Mega Potion. There we go. There. Let's try scanning it, just to make sure not going to kill it. I'm assuming this is kind of like along the same lines as Barreleye was at the end of last chapter. So yeah, okay, so let's give it another Mega Potion, and we'll continue. Hey, alright, we got it. So yeah, it looks like, hey, finally, wow, looks like we, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Let's get out of here. We got bad breath, finally. Oh, the irony of that statement. But anyways, yeah. Let's get her back over there where she needs to be, and Rikku and Paine back over. Well, I guess Paine's already there, but we finally got it. Yeah, let's get the Charm Bracer on, or the Charm Bangle. My apologies, and yeah. So I'll meet you back up at the Macalania Woods. I'll stop off to well, obviously I'll heal up when I get there, but yeah. So I'll meet you back at the Macalania Woods. Alright, and yeah, okay, so I almost forgot. Yeah, I wanted to show this guy off. The Gemini Iron Giant species. I need to kill 10 of them to get an Oversoul for it, so regular form, it's got 2044 HP with 0 MP. You can steal 2 Lunar Curtains and 1 Wall Ring from it. As the rare steal, immune to gravity, susceptible to darkness, poison, confuse, berserk, eject, delay, and interruptions, and all 4 breaks. Regular form, it can delay or attack just like its Iron Giant counterpart we fought previously, and it can do percentage-based damage as well. So heads up there. Oversold, it has 2043 HP, so hold 2 extra HP on top of its regular form, but you can steal 8 to 10 Lunar Curtains from it, so definitely an excellent source of Lunar Curtains if you need those. Immune to gravity, susceptible to darkness, poison, eject, delay, and interruptions, and all 4 breaks. Notice, Oversold, it is immune to confuse and berserk, so heads up there. And in the Oversold version, it is also still susceptible to all 4 breaks, and it can still do the delay attack, but it can also cast, I believe, at least tier 2 elemental spells. And just like the Iron Giant, it does have a specific attack directed towards white mages, so heads up there. Alright, so let's just, so I got that out of the way, let's just get out of here, and yeah. I'm right at the exit to the Macalania Woods, so we should be good to go. In case you're wondering, I did indeed decide to save it at the agency there after I got the bad breath attack, because I don't want to go through that again. Ever, if at all possible. But here we are. The good old eerie, hauntingly beautiful place that is the Macalania Woods. Alright, let's heal up. And yeah, I suppose I should get my equipment set up, and I'll take care of that off screen. Alright, so here we go. So we've got Yuna back on the unerring path Karmic Grid there. As you can see, it's set up with the Alchemist to White Mage there. She's on Alchemist for now, and I've got her on the Shining Bracer in the ribbon here. Based on the fiends we could run into here in the Macalania Woods, I guess you could use the Tetra Band as a substitute for the Shining Bracer, just because of the resistance to all 4 of the main elements. But the thing about that is that the fiends that use those elements tend to have be lower on the HP spectrum, so likely they probably won't survive maybe more than 1 or 2 rounds unless we get an Oversoul. So yeah, I figured Shining Bracer's probably a bit more, probably be a bit more useful as far as that goes, going through here. So yeah, because there is an upgraded version of a fiend from last chapter 2, I think, as well. So yeah, but in any case, which does a lot of physical damage, so I figured I'd shore up those defenses. So yeah, there's options there, and obviously she's got the ribbon on for the sake of status ailments. Rikku, she's on Undying Storm still with the Dark Knight, Beaded Brooch, and Glass Buckle here. Silence is something to worry about going through here, but I've pretty much just got this on here for the sake of the darkness protection. Maybe Silence, but yeah, if you can get both of them, why not? So yeah, Darkness here and Sleep here, since we're already poison proof. And for Pain, Undying Storm, Dark Knight with the Glass Buckle, and the Kinesis Badge, and yeah, so protection against sleep and slow here. So yeah. And as has been the story so far, no darkness protection for her because I do not believe I've ever seen the darkness attack miss. So yeah. Alright, for abilities, just to quickly touch on these, we're about, that's about 40% way through Ether there. Rikku getting there with the bio, and Paine's still working on bio, and yep, Paine is up to 92% completion on the gun mage there, so huzzah for that. And I don't think I changed anything with accessory or the items, so there we go. And I think that's about it. So let's go. Already saved it, so let's take the quick way. Let's go see what Owaka's been up to. See how things are progressing. Actually, now that I think about it, we might have some accessories we can sell to him as well once we get up there. So. This chest, we get another gold bracer. Hey, another accessory we can sell. At least we got one thing we can sell if I'm wrong. Yeah, I do believe you can run into fiends up here, if I'm not mistaken. At least we were able to last chapter, so. Just wanted to play it safe. There we go. Yeah, I wonder how the Guado are doing as well. Maybe we'll pay them a visit on over there. Alright, well, we didn't run into anything, so I guess now's a good time as any to switch back over to another setup. Alright, and you got Yuna back on the white signet. So, and with the gold hairpin here, and muscle belt and kinesis badge on Rikku, and the power wrist and kinesis badge on Paine. Why would we need all that for Owaka's shop? You might be wondering. Uh-oh.
Fiends? Here?
Must be from Macalania Temple. The fact that it's underwater doesn't seem to matter.
We can worry about why later! Uni! We have to help them.
And our fee?
I'll pay you myself, how's that?
Alright, let's do this. Mission time. Secure the agency. Rout the fiends that have attacked the travel agency. There's no time to heal between battles, so you'll just have to withstand them all. Win 6 consecutive battles, so yeah. It's a gauntlet. Let's do this. Fortunately, there's only really one fiend we really need to be worried about, and it's this one right here in front of our faces. Yeah, so we're going to actually end up in 6 battles, 2 waves of the following. Well, the Rios and the Vertigo here is one of them. Then we'll get another one coming up, and then we'll get another one after that, and then it'll cycle back around to the Rios and Vertigo here, and then so on and so forth until we've gone through all 6 waves. So, yeah. But yeah, the Rios here is the most dangerous of them all, can do the most damage. And yeah, so it's got, obviously it's a Chimera type fiend, so heads up there. We could potentially see an Oversoul version of it, which could be interesting. But anyways, regular form, it has 4,360 HP with 485 MP. You can steal a Lightning Gem or a Lightning Gleam from it. It is resistant to fire and water, immune to thunder and gravity. It is also immune to, it is susceptible, it's quicker to go through the susceptibilities. Susceptible to petrification, confuse, berserk, eject, slow, delay, and interruptions, and all 4 breaks. Regular form, it can poison us, and it does have some relatively familiar elemental attacks that you might recall from the Chimera Geist of the Monster Arena in the last game, so heads up there. Obviously, these attacks are significantly weaker than then, but they still do quite a bit of damage against us here, so heads up there. Oversoul, if you happen to get the Oversoul, or if we happen to get the Oversoul, has 14,440 HP with 485 MP. You can steal a Lightning Gleam accessory from it. Same elemental affinities. Status immunities, it is susceptible to petrification, berserk, eject, slow, delay, and interruptions, and all 4 breaks. Notice it is oversold. It is immune to confuse, so heads up there. And oversold as well. It's got a upgraded physical attack. Got a nasty physical attack along with the poison and magic based damage. So yeah, most of the magic stuff is multi-target, which isn't too bad, but it's the single target one that I'm worried about because it definitely does the most damage. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to have Yuna cast Shell on us, and then she's going to take care of the healing, and then Rikku and Paine will be doing the damage. So let's do this. Alright, let's get Shell up. Let's get Darkness, and I'm going to have Rikku Prime Paine for the... Ow. The Rios here. That'll help. Mega Potion up. I thought that was Pain. Oh, we still might get it anyway. No? Okay. Well. Ow. Okay, let's... Yeah. The Mega Potion threw me off. Again. But... Wave 1 down. Let's keep going. Gotta get through all 6 of them. Alright, and we got 3 Barbadas, so yeah, these ones are gonna be relatively easy. Just Darkness, and we should be good to go. Use this Mega Potion to cover up any wounds we might receive from them. And down they go. And round 3. Fight! Got the Barbada and Flan Blanco. Alright, let's just do Darkness, make a potion, and we should be good to go. Hey, there's Bio. Awesome. Fortunately, I think we don't need to worry about change in Riku's abilities. I'll definitely double check once we're done, but yeah, I think this one Bio leads right into the next one I'd be having her learn. Alright, round 4. Alright, let's try to do this correctly this time. Let's get Shell up. Darkness. You started the same way last time. Ow. Darkness. Aha! I was ready for it that time, relatively. To be honest, I was actually about to pull the trigger again, but my thumb didn't move. Alright, round 5. Well, if we don't get an oversoul of the Barbada, we're almost guaranteed to get one the next time we fight a Helm creature. This should be number 6.
Think that's the last of them?
How are the people inside?
Let's go look.
Mission complete, and we did need to successfully defeat all 6 waves of the Fiends to get full completion for this area. And for that we get another beaded brooch. Get the Pride of the Sword garment grid.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
And we get the Berserker dress sphere as well. And the 17th Albed Primer in the list. Albed Primer number 8.
Ah! What's happened to me shop? Come on, lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. You can't die before I pay ye back. Think of me reputation. I'm begging ye. Oh, now look what you've done. Disgrace. Disgrace on your walk a name.
I hear those footsteps. Just so I don't have to worry about anything right now. Where is he? There he is. Oh. What's up?
Mark me words. I'll stand by this shop, whatever may come.
I think you'll get more fiends than customers.
Then I'll just have to start selling to fiends, won't I? I owe it to those lads who died defending me shop, and I'll not be letting them down. Ye will come and stop in once in a while, won't ye?
Of course. And Shinra's gone. But he did place the comm sphere, so we should be good to go. Alright. So you can still run into fiends out here, so heads up. It had to change camera angles to that, didn't it? Got an X potion out of that chest. Stop me crying and get on with reopening the shop. At least once I pay my tributes. Yeah. Need a hand hauling all this stuff out of here. But anyways, let's heal up. And let's go see how the Guado are doing. So yeah, there should be 2 comm spheres, and Macalania was here, so the one that we placed down last episode, and the one we placed down now, or Shinra placed down this episode. South End and Owaka's shop. Okay, looks like they still say the same stuff. How's it going? Of course, there's no room for the Guado and Toro Spira. It's up to you, I guess. But anyways, hey, little guys. Now, something that's really chafing me. Back in Chapter 2, when we were hunting down the troop, I neglected to do one thing. And that one thing results in me not getting a specific garment grid this chapter. The garment grid is called the Howling Wind garment grid. I probably wouldn't use it all that much anyway, but it's just the fact that it was just that one thing I neglected to do that I lost out on it. I actually thought it was kind of, I don't know. So yeah, all it does, when you equip it, it boosts your agility by 5, and then it's got 4 gates, I think 3 or 4 gates on it that additionally boost your agility by 5 for each one that you go through. So you could become quite quick in it, but yeah, so that's basically all it is. Unfortunately, I will have to pass on it in this playthrough. Fortunately, though, it doesn't have anything to do with completion, so huzzah for that. At least it better not. No. Nothing I've looked at would suggest that, so yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I may as well. Yeah, I was thinking maybe go check on, see how things are going in Bevel, but there's still some treasure on the main path down there through the woods, so I guess we'll have to take care of that next time. So yeah, I guess we'll sit here for the moment. Maybe help Owaka clean up a bit if he asks us. And I guess next time we'll head back through the Macalania woods and pick up the treasure. And there is still the last two, well, two of the last, well, why am I saying last two? We haven't been to Besaid or Killikit yet. Anyways, yeah, we got two more publicity and well, mainly just publicity campaigning, marketing to do here. So I guess we'll take care of that next time as well. And yeah, I guess we'll go peek our heads in at Bevel, see if what's going on there, and I guess we'll figure out what we want to do next. This is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Cyric1983. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit like on your way out. It really does help support the series here and helps anybody else looking for Final Fantasy X-2 content out there to have an easier time in finding it. And if you dislike the video, feel free to hit the dislike button. Maybe leave a comment suggesting how I can improve. I'm always looking for ways to improve my LP, and I thank you for that help. I also thank you all for your support in this series. But in any case, and until next time, thank you for spending some of your time here. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.